Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it is a cold night in western Pennsylvania as we bring you inside Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. From the 50, it's Locke. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now,
the scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone. To throw again on second down. Luck. This will be caught by Brown. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Play action. It's Locke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now a first down throw. Locke. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Locke on 3rd down. This is caught. And he is into the... end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ricky Seals-Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to the So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. From the gun on third down, it's Rudolph. And that will be incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Throwing on third down, Luck. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devin Bush. He's the culprit, causes a loss. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a first and goal to go. There's Hilliard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dontrell Hilliard, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And, Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Luck now to throw. He'll let it go deep for... man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute...
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Rudolph now to throw. Johnson's got it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his first touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch.
Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. Back to throw. Luck escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. Here's Luck. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That good for 6 as they keep this. Now in a pretty difficult situation is this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone, 2nd and 5. Throwing again on 2nd down. Luck. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. The Steelers' offense now, they get ready to hit. They drop you back in. Ball game tied. The defense with their backs against the wall. The football already in plus territory. Can they find a way to get the stop? They run with Connor. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Mack Wilson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here's Jordan Berry now. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. And that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the... Luck now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
On second down, Hilliard. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dontrell Hilliard, 79 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Hey, that's cool.
The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a one-score, 7-point lead. Back to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Eric Murray that time there to knock it away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it'll bring up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Eric Berry, the safety, comes flying in for the sack. Back to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. He's back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, side.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Cleveland, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Start your week by installing your game plan.